Hi, it's your TV BFF Jen, and today I will be watching the 5th episode of Secret Invasion. Last episode, Gravik killed Talos. Or at least it looked that way. It's possible that he may still be alive, but it really didn't look like it. So what I'm interested to see this episode is really how Gaia reacts to her father's death. I imagine that this would cause her to ally with Nick against Gravik, but we'll see how she deals with this. I'm also interested to see if we get some more developments between Priscilla and Nick. Will they be able to reconcile and continue on as husband and wife? This is the penultimate episode. There's only one episode left. That means I'm expecting some big developments this episode. So with that being said, I'm excited to get into it. So let's get started.
Need to start pounding blood transfusion.
We've got a cooler waiting in the
President, can you hear me?
Oh, that's the president. I thought that was Talos for a second.
I'll crack his chest, you take the laparotomy.
Whatever you do not trust Colonel Rhodes.
His pulse is dropping.
They have to crack the president's chest? Oh. Oh, wow. So a Skrull sighting made it to the media. Things are about to get really interesting. I'd feel safer with Nick Fury guarding my door.
You had another chance to kill Fury today, and you didn't take it.
Interesting.
Explain it to us. You told me Fury hid the Avengers DNA, but it wasn't in any of the locations you provided. Fury never trusted you, and it makes me start to wonder, why shouldn't we?
Oh boy. He went too far.
Hagen thought he had a voice, but none of you do. You're faceless, and you're nameless.
Wow, okay.
Well, then you send some of our people to Vara's house and kill her.
No, let's not do that. They keep focusing on this new Skrull. I wonder how he's going to play into things.
Where are you?
On my way to the hospital to make our outcome favorable.
He's going to take care of the president.
Keep Ripson alive. Prove to him there are Skrulls living here in Russia, and that they must all be eliminated.
Wow, he's changing tactics.
Fury doesn't want to see World War III or to see innocent Skrulls die.
And if we don't get what we want,
Well, then we all do what we've prepared for. Sacrifice.
That didn't sound good.
Where's the president? These damn people just giving out classified information. Lock this whole place down.
He was like, that was a test, and you failed.
Calm down. Calm down.
Do something. I dare you.
Stand down.
in about 60 seconds, the footage of you killing Maria Hill is gonna lead off every news program all across the hemisphere.
No, don't do that to her mom.
You're gonna become the most wanted and hated man on the planet. Oh, yeah. I really, really did.
Skrull Rhodey is the worst. Oh, that had to be satisfying.
Tell Gravik I'm coming for her.
Tell him yourself.
I wonder if the president heard Nick's warning. Things are not looking good for Nick right now.
Is being sought for the murder of former SHIELD agent Maria Hill. As officials...
He did it.
Well, do you really believe that Skrulls could be amongst us?
I think they're bloody everywhere.
Sonia,
Is he a Skrull?
Politely asking the location of Dr. Rosa Dalton.
have you lost your mind, woman?
Oh my gosh.
What have you done?
Come and look at that!
Oh, he is a Skrull.
No official policy on killing Skrulls, so unless you want me to enact my personal preference right now, you should start talking.
Wow. She's a badass.
He's out of surgery. Don't worry. I'll handle it.
Because you know what happens if you don't, right?
Oh, it's a coup. Whoa, I wasn't expecting that. And Beto's part of it. Go Beto. Whoa. Oh, he's pissed. Ah. They're losing. He is just so strong. Oh, don't kill him, please.
I'm nothing but a monster.
True. Poor Beto. He tried. That was really interesting. That's the first indication we have that not all the Skrulls are on Gravik's wavelength as far as his plan goes. So that's actually very encouraging to me. Gaia.
Talos died.
You can
of-
stop there. He died.
on a foreign planet. Nothing will come of it.
I don't think that's true.
I knew he would lose.
Talos chose the path of struggle. He did not lose.
He was fighting for what he believed in.
Gaia, this is your time now.
Step up, Gaia.
I need to bury my father.
Where is his body? Nick left him there.
Oh shit. I'll be in touch. Gonna be alright, kid?
Don't worry about me. I'll put on a good face.
Haha. Skrull humor.
Hello, Skrulls. Who are you? Who would you like me to be? Pulse, I'm very good at being your bestie. I'm also devilishly good at being not your bestie. It's really just a matter of taste. Cake or death.
I'll take cake, please.
Nigel. We're going to have someone in admin either fired or shot, because this is becoming a bit of a health hazard.
No, my name's Victor.
Nigel's the one with his silencer pressed against the base of your skull. Ooh, there he is. Would you like to take a seat?
She's so smooth.
Let's focus on this, shall we?
I wonder where she got that from.
Rose, it really is a lovely laboratory. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to torch it.
Wow, okay.
Oh!
Let us go, or I'll kill her.
Oh, I don't doubt you for a moment.
She is cold-blooded. That lady's gonna need some therapy. Aww. That is a weak little knock. I don't think I would have even heard that.
Professor Davis?
Not great security for Nick Fury's house, I must say.
You're the one he sent to kill me?
I'm Gaia. Fury said you could help me bury my father.
That is not what she was expecting.
What you see on the screen is the Skrull compound. That's Russian soil. We have to neutralize this facility.
That means World War III.
We have to cut this thing off at the head. And now.
Oh man. Is it naive to hope that the president heard Fury while he was on the gurney and that he's not buying any of this? It's what I'm hoping for right now, because this does not look good.
I was wondering when you were gonna call.
I got a deal for you.
Got anything to do with the harvest?
Bring it to me in person.
I'll call the whole thing off. If I don't get what I want, your president's gonna bomb New Skrullos, and the war is on.
I wonder what DNA Gravik is trying to get. They mentioned Avenger DNA, but what specifically would the harvest be?
He was our general. He deserves a procession of mourners.
Talos wasn't much for pageantry. Do you have the offering?
An old-fashioned funeral pyre.
It was my mother's.
Simple little gold band.
I don't know the prayer.
It's okay. I know it.
Of course she does. So sorry, Talos. You deserved better.
I told him he was a failure. What kind of daughter says that to her father?
The kind that intends to make it up to him the next time she sees him.
Yeah, she wouldn't have said that if she knew that was her last time talking to him.
Why does Gravik want to kill you?
Insubordination, I guess.
And yet you decided to obey the order that says you have to wait around here for your execution.
The thing is, I love this house.
It's a nice house.
He'd sit there by the window, reading a book, letting the sun kiss his skin, and I get lost just watching him like that for hours.
Oh, Priscilla loves that man.
He ever get lost watching you in your own skin?
That's none of your business.
She went too far with that one.
You're young. You think you know everything. But you don't know what it takes to build a life with someone else, to sustain it.
In other words, shut up, Gaia.
I'd rather meet the bastards standing right here in my happiness than to meet them running down some dark alley.
That was unexpected. Looks like they're here. Whoa. Aw, not her cool plant room. Okay, Priscilla is prepared. Whoa. These ladies are ready. Nice. I love this. Good job. That was a pretty large team that they took out. Well done.
Seuraava.
Mukajilta päivä.
Is that Fury?
Tervetuloa kotiin, herra Kerhonen.
I think that was supposed to be Fury. That's a great disguise. Whoa. That reminds me of a Mission Impossible mask.
$1 billion of research and development, and all the Widow's Veil can cloak is your face.
A widow's veil. That's a cool piece of tech.
Be careful, Gaia.
I like these two together. All right, what's Gaia's next move?
Why do you think Rhodey is in charge of this?
He asked for corroboration on the new Skrolos site.
And you gave it to him?
Yes, Fury. Last I checked, Britain and the US were allies.
Well, last I checked, Rhodey is a Skrull.
What?
And you said I'd lost my tooth.
She shouldn't even be surprised at this point.
Well, who in the hell isn't a Skrull these days?
No kidding.
But the Harvest?
Nearly every Avenger spilled blood in the Battle of Earth.
Oh God, is it all of the Avengers' DNA?
In the aftermath, some were sent in to collect that DNA.
Oh my God, that would be a Harvest, all right.
Nobody knew about them, but me and the collectors, led by
Gravik.
Gravik, yes.
So you are responsible for all this?
Yeah. Why do you think I came back?
Nope, Gravik is still responsible.
Scandinavian cemetery. Should have brought my scythe.
Only dead men keep secrets. You taught me that, son.
Oh, that's his headstone?
We can't keep depending on these superheroes to swoop in and save our asses. The only power I have was planted between my ears by a single mother and wrapped around my finger by a woman far greater than I could ever hope to be.
Aw, he does still love her.
Don't you have another one of these?
Oh, I got these all over the place.
That's one way to create stashes.
Priscilla and I honeymooned here.
Even the location is sentimental. Wow. Oh, wow. He just told her his wife is a Skrull. Oh, that's cool. What is that? Is that the Harvest?
You knew how dangerous this vial was, and now you're going to give it to him.
Exactly.
Oh, there's more than one in that location? Okay. The eye patch. Oh, he's going into badass mode. There's the Nick Fury we know. Welcome back.
It's time. Let's finish this.
Let's go! That's the end. Okay. Do we have any end credit scenes? None. We haven't gotten any this whole series yet. I imagine we will in the final though. I feel like this episode is setting the groundwork up for this finale. I was surprised by the Skrull coup that happened against Gravik. We didn't see a whole lot of setup there. There weren't any conversations or anything that we were privy to before this to know that there were other Skrulls not on board with Gravik's plan. So I wish they would have given us a few little kernels before they did that. But it was interesting to see the Skrulls rebelling against Gravik because he is acting as a dictator and he has very dangerous plans in mind, and it seems very realistic that not all of these Skrulls would be on board with his very extreme agenda. I'm sad that Beto was killed. I feel like his character could have been fleshed out more so that we could have felt more of an impact from his death. I loved the Gaia Priscilla team up. That was really fun to see them working together. It looks like the plan for next episode is for Nick to hand over the Harvest to Gravik to save the Skrulls. However, I imagine it's not going to be as straightforward as that. I'm assuming he has something up his sleeve. I would hope so anyway, because it doesn't seem like the Harvest is something Gravik should ever have his hands on. Unfortunately, as expected, Talos did pass away. I'm glad that Gaia got to give him a memorial, even though it wasn't what she felt he deserved. I like to think that his death will have a positive impact going forward, and that I'm hoping the president was aware enough to realize that he was actually trying to help him. So I'm hoping his death can serve a greater purpose in securing some kind of trust from the humans. But the Rhodey character is doing everything he can to do the opposite. So it depends on if the president is falling for his lies at this point or not. I'd love to know what you thought of this episode and any predictions you may have for the finale. What do you think Nick has up his sleeves? I have no idea. No clue how they're going to resolve all of this. And honestly, I was kind of hoping that by the end of the season, we might actually have a homeworld for the Skrulls. It's not looking like it's going in that direction. I think the homeworld for the Skrulls may end up actually being Earth. So it'll be interesting to see if that gets resolved somehow next episode. If you enjoyed this video, give me a like, consider subscribing, and ring that bell for notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.